Shalom, shalom. Call halal, YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, BAHASHAM, QADASH. That's giving our praise to the Most High in the name of His only begotten Son, in the name of the Holy Spirit. My name is Ibar from the Prophets in Babylon camp down here in Tampa, Florida. And I want to give double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who teach him real well. Peace and salutations to the hopeful elect scattered abroad. The YABBED are seeing demons before they die a painful death. We warned you. Okay, and what you see in these videos, and there's plenty more, but these are security footage videos. And if I didn't already, I want to give double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Alright, but in these videos, these are security videos, and they're showing you people just at random, spazzing out, and then seizing up and dying, man. Okay, and they saying that this is happening to the people who are yabbed. I just did a video the other day about a guy who was yabbed, okay, and he was driving a bus, and he crashed the bus into, as he was driving the bus, he had a seizure, and or a heart attack, and he crashed the bus, full speed until, multiple cars, man, killing multiple people. Okay, so we are in a time of great death and destruction, and the prophets have warned you about these times to come. The prophets have told you this time was coming, man. Okay, and you people that have taken that madness and just trusted in the devil, now you're seeing it. Now we're all starting to see the consequences of this, man. You notice a lot of those videos were in China, look like Chinese people, and that's where it all started first. Okay, so pretty soon it's going to come here to America. You're going to be at your job, you're going to be, at your house, at a restaurant, and you're going to see somebody, in the back laying on the grill. You're going to see somebody, laying, bodies laying in pools, bodies in the mowers. Great death and destruction is coming. A lot of people are about to start giving up the spirit. It says, Hebrews chapter 10, verse 31, it is a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the living God, man. Okay, so the God of the Bible, the living God, is the one that's doing this. Okay, he's the one that's doing this. And really what these people are seeing is they're seeing demons, man. Okay, they're seeing death angels before they ultimately get taken out of here. Okay, and that looks like a painful and agonizing death. Okay, a fearful death, man. So there's a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the living power. Because ultimately it's the Most High that does these things. Okay, and I'll prove that. Okay, for somebody lives or somebody dies, the Lord does all these things. He's in control of all these things. This is why we have to serve him and please him, or you're going to die. It says, Deuteronomy 32, verse 39, see now that I, even I, am he, and there is no God with me. I kill and I make alive. I wound and I heal. Neither is there any that can deliver out of my hand. Okay, so the Most High does all these things, man. And what he's doing is he is judging these people for all their wickedness. Okay, he is judging these people for trusting in the devil. Okay, and ultimately what the Lord will do is he'll send death and destruction upon you, and behest of evil angels. Okay, you have the Lord, the Almighty. Okay, the Most High. He has a right hand side and a left hand side. The right hand side angels are the most are Salakia, YAHAWASHI, who you ignorantly call Jesus Christ, and the holy angels. And the left hand side is Hashatan, who you call Satan, and the demons. And the Most High is the Almighty, or the Heavenly Father. He's in control of all spirits, man. Okay, so he can either send angels to bless you or demons to curse you. And you have something called the Grim Reaper. The Grim Reaper is nothing but a death angel, and that's probably what these people saw before they got taken out, man. You saw them trying to fight it. They was in denial. They didn't want to go, but ultimately they had to go, man. And they died in what looked like a very painful way. It says Psalm 78, verse 49. He cast upon them the fierceness of his anger, wrath, and indignation, and trouble by sending evil angels among them. Okay, so that's what the Lord do. He will send evil angels. The Lord has evil angels. Let's pause right there. Evil angels. Okay, because Christianity tell you that Satan and the Most High is in the heavens fighting. No, the Lord is controlling Satan, man. And you read in the book of Job, he said how he called all the sons of God, which are the angels, and Satan came with them. Okay, and Satan had to answer to the Most High. So the Most High is the one that's sending these evil angels, man. When a demon jumps on you, when you see somebody's been plagued with evil spirits, it's the Most High that does these things, man. Okay, and that's why he is to be feared, because he is in control of both things. Let's grab this. And this is why we serve YAHWASHI, because we know that he is a true power and don't want to be caught up in his destruction. They used to call the Lord Al-Shagia, which means horrible demon-like power. Okay, it says Psalm chapter 68, verse 20. He that is our power, is the power or God of salvation, and unto the Most High God, the Lord, belongeth the issues of death, man. Okay, so unto YAHWASHI belong the issues of death. So whether you die, whether you live, the Lord is in control of all that, man. Okay, and the Lord has many ways to take you out, and we about to start seeing in these times, these demons are going to start jacking people up, man. It is prophecy. Let me grab this. It says, Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 17. I'll start at verse 1. It says, for great are thy judgments, and cannot be expressed. Therefore, unnurtured souls have erred. Unnurtured souls. What do you mean not nurtured? Not nurtured in the Holy Spirit. If you don't have YAHWASHI inside you, in your mind, in your spirit, you are unnurtured soul, and you are in error. Okay, which ultimately is going to lead to your death and destruction. It says, for when unrighteous men thought to oppress the holy nation, they being shut up in their houses, talking about when we was in Egypt, the plagues that came upon Egypt is going to come again upon America, and worse. Okay, and worse. All these nations that have us in captivity got to pay for what they done it to us, man. Okay, and on this side, even 2/3 of our people are gonna have to pay, man. You came up against the prophets and thought the prophet, talk shit. You got people saying that, oh, this is staged, or these are security cameras, man. You motherfuckers think everything is staged and everything is fake. Where you gonna see what's real, man? The Lord about to show you what's real. Okay, these demons are gonna start manifesting in front of you. Big ass demons, the most ugliest, scariest looking demons you can imagine are going to manifest in front of you and start real life choking your ass out, man. Like how you see in the movies, Paranormal Activity. Motherfucker be walking down the stairs, all of a sudden a demon will push their ass down the stairs, or they'll get thrown across their room. Hey, well, imagine that's just like, something throwing them. A force is throwing them. Imagine when that force starts to reveal itself. That's what times we coming into, man. And these people that took that damn bullshit, hey, you closer to death, man. You have allowed this damn demon to how you say it? I'm trying to be careful with my words, but you've allowed these demons, these Satan, these Edomites, to put this garbage into your body, this sorcery into your body, inject sorcery in your body, and now they conjure up demons inside of you, man. And people are seeing that shit, and they bugging out. They bugging out. It says, for when unrighteous men had thought to oppress the holy nation. Who is the holy nation, man? Israel. Okay, Israel is the holy nation, and those Hamites was oppressing us. So the Lord had brought plagues upon them, and listen to these plagues. It says, they being shut up in their houses, and the prisoners of darkness, and fettered with the bonds of a long night, they were exiled from their internal providence. So there was prisoners of darkness in their own house. They were stuck. Okay, the Lord sent darkness over Egypt. Okay, and people was terribly afraid. They didn't want to leave their houses. They were stuck in a corner. They didn't want to move, and they were seeing demons, man. It says, for while they supposed to lie hid in their secret sins, they were scattered under a dark veil of forgetfulness, being horribly astonished. Salakia. Being horribly astonished and troubled with strange apparitions. Okay, people were horribly astonished and troubled with strange apparitions. Now let's grab this word strange apparition or apparitions and we'll grab it in the dictionary. I don't think I can get it in blue letters. Let's grab it in the dictionary. Bear with me. So like if the phone flipping all over the place now. But I want to grab this definition. For edification's sake, it says, apparition, a supernatural appearance of a person or thing, especially a ghost, a spectator or phantom, wraith. So this is what these people are seeing. Anything that appears, especially something remarkable or startling. That's why they was, their faces was all shocked when they first saw it. It says an act of appearing manifestation. These demons are manifesting in front of them. That's pretty much the point. Or look, it says an appearance, especially of a ghost or ghost-like figure. So pretty much a demon, man. The figure, so appearing, phantom, spectre, the act of appearing or being invisible. So these demons, okay, these spirits are jumping on these people and cause them to bug out, man. Cause them to lose their mind. Cause them to ultimately die, stroke up and die, man. And it says, for while they supposed to lie hid in their secret sins, they were scattered under a veil of a dark veil of forgetfulness, being horribly astonished and troubled with strange apparitions, man. People were troubled with strange apparitions, with strange demons, strange sightings of demons and ghosts and phantoms, It says, which were ultimately death angels, which is ultimately evil angels, like the Lord said. Okay, there's no such thing as ghosts. Okay, those are demons, man. Okay, it says, for neither might the corner that held them keep them from fear. Nobody could save them. But noises as of water falling down about them sounded about them, and sad visions appeared unto them with heavy countenance. You see? So like if you can see in the cartoons and the movies, somebody like, I remember when I was younger, SpongeBob, he had this episode where he was afraid for some reason, and then he just kept hearing drip, drip, drip. And he would go check the faucet, and the faucet would be off, and then he would go back and where he was at, and he would hear drip, 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 and it was freaking him the fuck out, man. Okay, but that's a demon plaguing you, man. Okay, and it's funny how they put that in these movies and these shows, because these directors and stuff, they understand, because they deal with the left hand side, how the Lord works, man. Okay, it says, for neither might the corner that held them keep them from fear, But no, oh yeah, it says, and sad visions appeared unto them with a heavy countenance. So they were seeing sad visions. They were seeing shit. If you hallucinating, what they were not on psychedelic drugs, they were just seeing sad visions, man. And a good example of this is the movie Bird Box. Now, the whole movie is pretty fucking lame. Just the beginning is really, the main point. When those people were seeing shit, they was going about their day, and then they would see something, and it would cause them to be terribly afraid and kill themselves, man, because they were so afraid of what they were seeing. Okay, they were so afraid of what they were seeing, they started killing themselves. It says, no power of the fire might give them light. So it was so dark there that, if you lit a flame, you couldn't even see it if it was in front of your face. Neither could the bright flames of the stars endure to lighten the night, to lighten that horrible night. Only there appeared unto them a fire kindled of itself, very dreadful, and for being much terrified, they thought the things which they saw to be worse than the things that they saw not, man. So they was afraid of, the shit they was hearing in the darkness, and then they was seeing stuff, and they thought, okay, they was so it was shit in their pants, because what they was seeing was worse than even what they was hearing shit, and they was afraid of that. But then they was seeing shit too that was worse than what they was hearing. Okay, imagine you hear a constant growling in your house, and you just chilling, you know what I'm saying? Like, the Lord can plague you, man, in the most miraculous ways. Okay, it says, as for the illusions of art magic, they were put down. Their vaunting and wisdom was reproved with disgrace. So all their witchcraft didn't help them and save them. For they that promised to drive away terrors and troubles from a sick soul were sick themselves of fear, being worthy to be laughed at. So these people that's supposed to be able to help them, they're sorcerers and they're warlocks. And even we mentioned this too when you talk about the police people. You people gonna be calling the cops to help you, and they're gonna need help their damn selves. Okay, it says, for though no trouble thing did fear them, yet being scared with beasts that passed by and hissing of serpents, they died for fear, denying that they saw the air, which could of no side be avoided. You see, they died of fear. For wickedness condemned by their own witness, for wickedness condemned by her own witness, is very timorous, and being pressed with conscience always forecast of grievous things. Woo! For fear is nothing else but a betraying of the succors which reason offered. It says, let me get to the point. Here we go. Let's just keep reading on. It says, and the expectation from within being less counted, though ignorance, more than the cause which bringeth the torment. They was been tormented, but they sleeping as the same sleep that night, which was indeed intolerable. They couldn't even sleep, and which came upon them out of the bottom of inevitable hell. Called YAHWASHI. It says, were partly vexed with monstrous apparitions. When we say the apparitions mean like a ghost or a phantom. Okay, they were seeing monstrous, like, OD demons. Okay, I'm talking about, demons with horns and blood, dropping out of their mouths and shit. Some shit, man. It says, and partly fainted, their heart failing them for a sudden fear, and not looked for came upon them. So then whosoever there fell down was straightly kept, shut up in the prison without iron bars. So these people was giving the ghost, man. Okay, they was seeing shit that was terrifying. Okay, and it was causing them to give up the ghost. Okay, we coming into this time all over again. And you see it in the earth right now. People are on their way out, man. For this right here, it says, so RAWCHAA chapter 39, verse 28. There be spirits that are created for vengeance. So the Lord has evil spirits that are created to fucking destroy you, man. That are created for vengeance, to completely destroy the wicked, man. Which in their fury lay on sore strokes. In the time of destruction they pour out their force and appease the wrath of him that made them. So these demons are going to pour out their force and appease the wrath of him that made them. And who is he that made them? The Most High, man. So he had it made up and set up, and it's his will for these demons to jump on you and jack you up, man. Okay? That's why the YAHAWASHI is to be feared. It says, fire and hail, famine and death, all these were created for vengeance. So there's even a spirit, an evil spirit in the fire and the hail and the famine and death. Those are evil spirits, man. Teeth of wild beasts and scorpions, serpents, and a sword punishing the wicked to destruction. Okay? It says, they shall rejoice in his commandment, and they shall be ready upon the earth when need is, and when their time is come, they shall not transgress his word. So these demons are going to do what the Lord created them to do, and they're not going to transgress his word. Okay, they're going to bring a sore slaughter upon you wicked ass niggas, man. And you niggas that trusted in Esau and gave over to the devil, guess what? He can't help you, man. He can't help himself. Okay, he cannot help himself. It says, verse 33, all the works of the Lord are good. He will give every needful thing in due season. Okay, so every work of the Lord is good, man. Good, you know, whether it be, you know, a blessing or a curse, it is good, man. And the Lord gives it in his due season, you know. And these people are due for great death and destruction, man. All right, so that a man cannot say this is worse than that. For the time they shall all be well approved. And therefore praise ye the Lord with your whole heart and mouth, and bless the name of the Lord. Okay, so bless the name of the Lord, man. Okay, call upon YAHAWASHI and pray the Lord have mercy upon you, because the Lord's about to destroy many, man. Many people are about to lose their lives and be destroyed and be taken out of the way, man. You don't want to be a part of it. With that being said, I'm saying Shalom, Kwame Sharallah. I pray this was edifying to the whole elect. Shalom.